Welcome to this daily news bulletin. Here are some highlights from the video game industry for today, January 11th, 2017. We start with the ESEA, the Esports Entertainment Association, who announced that more than 1.5 million esports accounts from its league have been hacked and leaked. This is due to the fact that a hacker announced prior to New Year's Eve that he had hacked the system and asked for $100,000 ransom. The company, the ESCA, denied the ransom, and a few days ago, 1.5 million accounts were leaked. We're talking about username and passwords. Even though a patch had been made before the leak in order to secure the accounts, the damage was already done and the data was already stolen. The FBI is now on the case trying to figure out who is this hacker or are these hackers. And we just hope that the esporters, if I can call them that way, are not too damaged, that the league will not suffer too much from this disaster. 1.5 million accounts is quite a big number, and let's just see what happens with this in the future. Ghost in the Shell, the popular anime that came out in the 90s, is going back to the cinema. For those who haven't seen the original one, it's your time to watch it before the release of the live action in March, the one featuring Scarlett Johansson. If you live in the US or the UK, it will go back in theaters in a few days. And just for those who don't know, Ghost in the Shell is a futuristic anime movie featuring characters who got their brain kind of hacked in order to help them perform supernatural stunts. So before the live action gets released, it's your chance to watch the original if you live in the US or the UK, but you can still find it online on streaming websites if you don't want to pay for it. Level 5, the company behind Ni no Kuni, Inazuma 11, or the Snack World, announced that they were now working on a VR game. So we don't know much more about it. Will it be one of their original franchise that we already know, such as the next Ni no Kuni, Revenant Kingdom, or will it be a completely new game? Nothing much has been said, but knowing the quality of the level 5 games, we can expect something pretty awesome. If you're still waiting for Final Fantasy VII Remake or Kingdom Hearts 3, you will still have to wait quite some time. The producer, Tetsuya Nomura, said that both games will have to wait before release. One, because Final Fantasy VII is a really huge project, and for Kingdom Hearts, it got its own development process. So we don't know when it will release, but probably not in 2017 for both games. And Nomura specified that he would like to use the year 2017 to talk about the upcoming games for Square Enix. So we might expect to see him in different conventions and to hear more as these games' development evolve. Great news for Final Fantasy XV. It now sold 6 million copies worldwide. The game makers are planning an event to celebrate this milestone. It will happen in the town of Altisha in the game on January 24th, and if you want to attend it, you just need to download the free vacation pack to get your ticket, and the pack is available right now. So if you want to see what it will be like, just start your Final Fantasy 15 and get the pack. Still on PlayStation, if you live in Europe, knows that the Tales of Berseria demo is now available to you. This is the next installment in the Tales series. The game is expected to come out on January 27th on PC and PlayStation 4. Finally, PlayStation announced that it will release a Glacier White version of its PS4 Slim. The Glacier White console will come out in Europe on January 24th and February 23rd in Japan. We still don't know when the console will be released in America. The price will be of 299 euros for major part of Europe's, or 259 pounds if you live in Great Britain. There is still no price set for Japan. It will come with a 500 gigabyte hard drive and a Glacier White controller, but the 1 terabyte option will still be available if you want it for a higher price. Thank you for watching this bulletin. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. If you want to encourage me, you can make donations on PayPal or Patreon. Every small amount counts for me. And also, don't miss From the Couch, a news geek show that happens weekly on Thursdays at 1600 Eastern Time or 2100 UTC. In this show, we talk about the news in the geek world, both technology and video games, and we discuss it for a few hours. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow for the next bulletin.